All right, you can ding them, but you can't kill them. Technology stocks, which were taken on the chin just 24 hours ago, coming back with a vengeance today. Amazon and Intel leading the parade here. So maybe we were prematurely writing some of these stocks off, or maybe this sector off. Alissa Coram joins us right now, executive editor, multimedia at Investors Business Daily. Alissa, very good to have you. What is going on today? It was yesterday the warning shot, and today people are relieved these stocks are not shot, or what's the real story?
So you're exactly right. I think Thursday was a huge shot across the bow for the tech sector and even the broader market. If you look at 6 weeks ago, we had a huge bullish character change on September 11th and a strong and steady uptrend over the last 6 weeks. So yesterday marked a big character change in the market. And usually when that happens, there is some repair work that needs to be done. So while it is positive that we're bouncing today, it's still an inside day from yesterday. And that doesn't even account for the gap down that we had at Thursday's open. So positive that we're bouncing today and not just immediately continuing this sell-off. But I think there is a little bit of jitteriness out there in the market, particularly with the tech sector, ahead of another big week next week that could be full of some explosive headlines.
You know, it's all about AI, and I get that. And a lot of people say a lot of these stocks, particularly when it comes to the NVIDIAs and others, that we're hitting all-time highs almost daily up until just a couple of days ago. It's almost priced too much for perfection. I'm sure you've heard and covered that story again and again and again. But what do you make of that? That you're richly rewarded if you pounce on these stocks after they've sold off. I don't know how long that can continue, but what do you think?
I think there's going to be winners and losers. So if you focus on the stocks that not only have that strong AI story, but the fundamentals to back it up and strong technicals in the charts. I mean, I think Google looks really damaged. There was a lot of excitement and a big pop right after earnings, but you saw a fade, and now that gap is being filled.
Right.
That doesn't look good. Microsoft is below some major longer-term moving averages. Yes, sometimes that can be a good place to pick up shares, but I want to see a little proof that it can get back on its feet, because if you start seeing damage, that damage can continue. So instead of buying weakness, I like to buy strength after the weakness. So your NVIDIAs, which you mentioned, and Meta, and even Amazon today, I think those are the best three looking stocks in terms of the Magnificent Seven AI theme. But you also have these utility plays that are a part of the AI theme. I think those are interesting as well, and a couple of them have earnings next week. Vistra and Constellation Energy in particular.
Absolutely. And if you want to be so boring as to say the utility stocks, the utility average itself that powers all these babies. So the way you see it is what? Going into the final couple of months of the year, November is typically a good month for stocks in general. We've been on a tear. You see that tear continuing, or will it be tested?
Again, I think yesterday was a shot across the bow, and I love looking at market technicals. I think it's super, super important, because you can tell me all the headlines about AI or the election or what the Fed is doing, but you have to listen to the market. So I am looking very closely at that damage that we had yesterday. I think that was an opportunity to trim, not get so spooked that everyone's going to go to cash ahead of the election next week. But I think you have to remain open-minded to how the market is going to react next week. I think right now we're in a period of volatility after a strong and steady uptrend over the last couple of weeks. So I'm going to be ready for anything. If I need to get more defensive next week, if the market starts breaking down more, I have my levels that I'm watching for individual leaders and the major indexes. But if we start rallying, I'm going to take that as a buying opportunity. So we could get back on our feet after this jolt that we had yesterday, but I don't want to be making too many big bets over the next couple of trading days. I think we need to see the dust settle a bit before we start significantly repositioning in either direction.
Wise words all. Alissa, thank you so much. Have a wonderful weekend.